This is the 2025 free-to-play challenge hosted by the HH Gaming Network, and I'm about to summon all my ancient shards for the very first time. I have a total of 34 saved up right here, and I want to summon all of them. The epics or legendary I get from this shard summoning will determine how good my progress will be in this challenge amongst content creators, how good I will rise in the leaderboard, or whether I'll still meet up the top 10 position I hope to finish in. So let's find out in this video. I'll also be switching over to the Noob to Pro, where I also have a similar amount of shards. That account I started on 1st of January to play it all the way to December 31st. So 365 days of raid on that second account, and then finally my main account will tell you what it's doing about this Titan event that just launched. So I have a lot to talk about in this video, but first, the order of the day is this account that I've been waiting, holding all this ancient shard and gems to help me progress in that leaderboard. So watch out. Today, after today, you'll be seeing me more not at the 20th and 25th stages of the content creator list of leaderboards, but also at the top 10 after I summon all these shards. So hopefully I get some amazing epic champions. That's all I can ask for. Champions that will help me in the clan boss, especially block debuff buff. I already have a consistent decrease attack A1, right? No Toragi yet. So there are lots of things I need right here, including a poisoner that will replace my kill. I'm still doing hard mode on clan boss. I see that as a higher priority than any other content. Now if I do get other champions useful in arena or dungeons in general, I'll still take it. But what I need the most right now is a champion that will help me get to Ultra Nightmare or Nightmare faster than I can stay Jack. So let's get right into it. I've made enough space to summon 34 ancient shard. Why am I summoning it right now? Is because this weekend, Friday, Saturday and Sunday, you have a 2x boosted chance from your ancient shard. It's currently a 16% chance of getting epics. On a normal day, ordinary day, it's a 8% chance, right? Just this weekend, Friday, Saturday and Sunday, it's a 2x boosted chance, and newer players like my account right here should always wait for when this chance is boosted like this. That's how you know it's time to summon. So don't just go every time and summon shards whenever you see the portal glowing like this, right? Always click to see why the portal is glowing by clicking this red icon right here. There you can see the colors have changed for this one. It doesn't only boost the chance of getting epics. I say epics because that's what you should expect from your ancient shard. But if you're lucky enough, you have a 1% chance of getting a legendary from your ancient shard also. On a normal day, it's a 0.5% chance of getting a legendary. It also coincides with the 10x champion right here, this new Knave of Hearts, which is part of the Alice in Wonderland campaigns, right? I'm not looking forward to getting a champion like this, but I will appreciate it. I don't have enough legendary skill tomes to throw around on legendary champions I get, so I'm hoping to get more epics because at least I can book them fully and utilize them fully in my team. So let's find out whether this will be the time the Noob to Pro will change for the better, or the free to play 2025 account will change for the better, or will I keep slacking behind? I've made enough chickens to take 2 champions to 60. That shows you how much prep I've been doing in the background before I'm summoning my shards right now, to see whether today will be the day everything changes for this free-to-play challenge, and you will find me in the #1 slot in the leaderboard. Check that leaderboard out on lh.com. You see the content creator challenge and the community challenge. You see who is doing best and who is not doing so good. Long intro, but I just wanted to tell you guys what is happening. No need to summon one by one. Can we start off with a legendary? A legendary. Just change. We're starting off with all rares. Is this what I saved 34 voice and ancient shards for? Raid. Not even any of them is good. Not even faction wars, grave chill killer. Nobody uses in early game clan boss anymore. Anyways, she does pair well with frozen banshee, but at least give me an apothecary, which I still do not have. Is this how this shard opening is gonna be? Is my luck turned on? I waited this long. See how much legendaries, content creators and other competitors who are going in this challenge have been summoning their ancient shard, their voice shards randomly, and they are getting amazing legendary champions. And me, the player who decided to wait for a 2x ancient, I'm being punished. A 16% chance of getting epics, and I'm getting a whole 10 rares. I don't want to say it's rigged or anything, but it seems like I'm being punished for saving. They just expect me to get an ancient, summon it, get an ancient, summon it. So You might want to reconsider that to see if you get lucky on a normal day when it's an 8% chance. That doesn't seem like the right time to summon these ancient shards, which are kind of hard to get. Alright, it's not over. We still have what, 28 more pulls to go, or 24. Let's keep going with another 10 pull. Hopefully this second 10 pull is far more better than this first one, because this was not what I expected to start this shard opening video with. But let's keep going. The luck will get better, I hope. This is the account that needs the luck, not the Noob to Pro, not my main account, and I'm getting a Relic Keeper and a Rain Beast. I think I've lost the HH 2025 free to play challenge. I think I can boldly say right now that I've lost the challenge. I can't even make the top 10 list with a summoning pool like this. So it's not just my DA, I guess. Ten more pools before we do the single pool. Maybe a legendary is coming, or 2 in 1 10 pool. Give me a game-changing epic. That's all I'm asking for. That's not a game-changing epic. Kunoichi is useful a little bit in Clan Boss, Ally Protect, right? Defiled Sinner and Shaman. Now this was a better look at what is supposed to happen on a 10 pool during 2x summoning. This is a better 10 pool. But the epics category here are also not that great. This champion is a little bit useful. She does have the ally protection. My first in the account, first ally protection champion I have on the account. I'm definitely going to use her. She doesn't have a decreased attack on the A1 though. She has a weaken instead. And a leech, which I already have Doragi placing leech, right? But does have a passive that can block the damage on this champion for 1 turn. Whenever their HP drops below 50% when she's protecting that ally protection, right? She will drop below 50%. Sure, she might block some damage off. So I might have no choice but to build this champion immediately to 60 for the Clan Boss team that can at least get me to Brutal. Because what is this? I've been on hard mode Clan Boss how long? No Frozen Banshee, no Apothecary, nothing is supposed to help me in dungeons. So how do I push to Dragon 20 with this team? By taking all of them to 60 and getting masteries on them, whether they are trash or not, use them. This is hard mode free to play 25 challenge I'm playing on this account, and this is quite disappointing. I do have a few shards more to go though. Now I have been saving gems that I'm supposed to spend in farming the Mino, but due to the fact that this amount of bad luck is happening on the account, I might have to crunch that entire gems and see whether I'll get something better, because I was banking on getting something better during this shard opening. The next 2x on Ancient will take forever to come around. So I think something we'll never advise newer players to do is to crunch your gems into Ancient Shards. I might just have to do it because I'm desperate at this point. This can't be the champions I use for this series. No. I know we have Alice. I started with Sun Wukong. That's about it. This can't be how I intend to win a contest. Filter. By rarity. This is not it. This is not a roster that is supposed to be at the top leaderboards. This is not a good roster at all. I don't see anything nice right here. So I'm gonna do something desperate, because I feel like I've already lost the challenge if my roster is going to be like this. So let me try one last effort, something you should never do in raid, especially if you're preparing your gems or saving your gems for a fusion. Go to the gem shop. I guess that's what I have to do in this account right now. For 900 gems, I do get 11 ancient shards, and I do have to do this right now. I can't just go out like this and take the defeat. No, I refuse to take the defeat. I saved these gems for farming masteries. Now I'm spending them for ancient shard. Yes, let's do 2 pools and claim them, of course. 11, 11. This is something I've never really done in any of my free-to-play challenges. Whenever I summon 2x event like this and I just don't get anything nice, I just take it on the chin. But this time around, this contest is only lasting for 3 months, so that's why I'm this desperate. I didn't spend the gems in the gem mine. That's why I still have a lot in this early game. So let's spend it this way, which is not advisable, but let's go. One more temple and see if this is the lucky time that the account changes for the better. Nope, free to play. Free to Toragi. Now that's a start. Frozen Banshee. Aox. Now we are cooking with oil. Now we are actually putting in the fire. Lodric. Falcon Heart. That means that boss in the Doom Tower, Scarab King, will be easy with the infinite amount of shield that I can place on my allies whenever I go hit him. I will appreciate an allow though. Now we are talking. Aox will also be great. It's not a champion I'll build out instantly for this account, but definitely useful for faction wars, Lizardmen. So the amount of champions I'm getting right now will not nuke a lot of Lizardmen. That means I have more campaign farming to do. Delvad is not a useful epic champion, so that's going to be a one that is only useful for the Dark Elves at level 40, not even going to be taken to 50 anytime soon. But definitely Toragi will be the champion I put into the clan boss instead of this other Shadow King champion I just got. Toragi for sure. Instant Toragi to 60. Right after this video, I'm going over to Twitch to celebrate because I feel like this is a legendary basically. A lot of players started their accounts with Toragi. I felt like she was easily obtainable from Shards, either secrets or ancients. I knew it was coming, that's why I didn't go for Toragi. I went for Sun Wukong code instead. But anyways, let's keep going and see 10 more pool. Please don't give me a duplicate epic at this early game. That would be so sad. New epics, all legendary. Atrial. Yes! I win this challenge now. Well, not a lot of epics right here, but Grand Oak, Ally Attack, not Farrakin the Fat, but better. This champion is amazing. I can't say I really win, but definitely Arena, nobody is leading me. Oh, this is Dungeon Aura. I already have Sun Wukong for Arena. This champion has a Dungeon Aura of 25, so he will be in the leader slot for all my dungeon runs. That means I can easily get to Dragon 20. This weekend, by Sunday, you see him. He doesn't have books though. He does have an ally attack, fills the stomach of all allies by 20%, then removes all debuffs from all allies. That's a full team cleanse. I couldn't get through one of those. This is a spider boss in Doom Tower for this rotation. I'm stuck right there that just places 4 poisons on all your allies. He'll go in there and just cleanse it. So all my legendary skill tomes will have to be spent on this champion now. Not Alice, not Sun Wukong. I need him to be the champion that gets me to dungeon 25 content. At the minimum, at least dungeon 25. I'm not talking about hard mode and being the leader slot and always doing this ally protection on this cleanse. I think I can get through to dungeon 25, and this is the ally attack where teams up with all allies to attack a single enemy, which is supposed to do a lot of damage. In clan boss, is he a clan boss champion? I have no choice but in this early stage to use any champion I have in the clan boss. So there goes Kale is out of my clan boss team. I don't know. Toragi maybe will still be in the Toragi for sure, and this champion. What's gonna be the best way to build him? Not in lifesteal, something fast, just speed, and we do have Leech in there to maybe keep him alive, and we'll farm masteries. But I do need a lot of books. So there goes Grand Oak. I guess I got rewarded. After complaining, the first 30 pool were totally trash. I had to sacrifice my 2,000 gems to get Grand Oak. Now the 2x Ancient is still going on till Sunday, so any Ancient Shard I still have will be spent instantly. I do have how many more to go? 2 more. Let's see. I know that other content creators or other competitors in this challenge will also be doing the same thing, crunching their few gems they have into pulling 3 Ancient Shards to see if they get lucky or something, because everybody knows that the value of the champions you get determines how far you go in this challenge. So there's no doubt about that. So with a legendary like this, definitely a game changer for this free-to-play challenge. Let me know in the comments below if you think I should spend the rest of these 685 gems right here in the shop and buy more Ancient Shard to pull later, but I'll only be able to do only 270 twice. 270 twice. Right? Yes. Is it worth it to pull 6 more? Then I have no gems to even farm masteries or campaign for any of these champions and take them to 60. I'm desperate for champions. I'm really desperate for champions. But let me know in the comments. We still have to till Sunday to decide. And yeah, all right. Let me switch over to the Noob to Pro. The next account I want to pull Ancient Shards for. I started that account on 1st of January. I'm playing it all today till the 31st of December. Then I'm giving it away to see how much progression we can achieve in 1 year of playing. I'll do a more detailed progression update on the free-to-play 2025 challenge on a different day tomorrow to showcase all these champions that are taken to 60 and ready to fight battles. For now, let's enjoy only shard opening videos and see what the Noob to Pro can also get with 36 ancient shards. Hopefully a legendary too. I also have to summon some ancient on my main account. Now over here, I'm not so sad about what I get and what I don't get, because this account is just seeing how far we can progress in 365 days of raid. So whatever I get, I'm going to use them the best way I can. I was just so concerned about that other free-to-play account because that one was a challenge and we had a leaderboard and I want to rank top 10. That's why that one was so stressful for me. That's why I crunched. Over here I have 1,715 gems. I'm not going to crunch it into champions, right? I'm not going to crunch it into ancient shard to summon. Just going to do the 36 right here and call it a day. All right, next 10 pull and see. We got Tennisel. That was a new epic too. This account has also not gotten to Clan Boss Brutal. We're still doing hard mode Clan Boss and Dragon 13. So might need amazing epics, but we're not seeing any luck over here. Sanguina. Last 10 pull before I do the last single 4 or 6. Come on, Apothecary is second one on this account, and my free-to-play account did not get a single Apothecary. Kind of sad. I'm still pulling mystery shards over there every time I get them to see whether I can get an Apothecary on the free-to-play challenge account. Nothing. Apothecary is supposed to be the fastest champion in my team at this stage. And a Frozen Banshee. Did I get a Frozen Banshee over there? I think I saw one. So definitely this Noob to Pro is ready now to get all the way to Brutal with these few champions I just saw. No Toragi though. Did I just say her name and she showed up? No. This is a Chani, not a useful champion for Clan Boss, unfortunately. I don't want to go through that kit. I'll do that in a different video. I just want to see whether I'll get amazing game-changing champions. And Hefrak? No. Hellfreak. Not Hefrak. Come on now. Epic again. Ooh, a Vegas. Not a bad one to get in the early game for sure. A tanky, HP-based champion who gives ally protection. This is defense-based, I mean. But it's built with a ton of HP and defense anyways. And some speed, I guess. Ally protection champion right here. Hard to kill. When you find this champion in the arena in the early game, just know that you will be stuck there doing hits on him. He keeps healing back to 100%. Life Taker, rare. The last one on the Noob to Pro. Nope, nothing nice. I'm not going to go the extra mile and crunch gems on this one. Or should I? I've saved. We might as well. I did unlock the gem mine on this one. Waiting for the February fusion if I can go for the fusion on this account. I already spent ancient. I don't think I'm fusion ready. The February fusion, this account might not be able to go for it, so I might as well. I'm taking risk these days on this account. Some things I would normally not do, but these are 2x ancients. The accounts are lacking game-changing epics on legendaries, so that's why I'm doing this. One summon only over here. Temple. I never do this on my main account. These accounts are too early game and it's totally fine to do it if you don't have any other use for the ancient, for the what do you call it, for the gems. Temple. Be as the free-to-play got something legendary, please get something legendary. Not Zagala, she's not legendary enough. Not Umetogi, not legendary enough. And that, nothing. Not legendary enough. Zagala is good for fashion wars though, nothing amazing. And sometimes even in arena, good arena back in the day. And ended with an ancient. So that's the Noob to Pro, nothing crazy over there, nothing game changing unfortunately on this account. So the struggle continues. After the HH Gaming Challenge ends in 3 months, March, this free to play 2025 account Note to Pro will continue all the way till December. So this is why I'm keeping this one active and not just playing only on one. All right, finally, the moment we've all been waiting for my main account, Shard Pool. Now, the only reason why my main account is looking towards summoning shards, ancient shards today, is because of this champion chase that we see right here. The champion chase does have 3,000 points for a new Titan event that came up that we were expecting, right? The Titan event for the legendary champion that just concluded, and we're supposed to get a 5-star soul from that one. So this is the only reason. Now, if I go over to the Titan event, you'll see that it's something you can skip, especially for players who did not even go for the fusion of Mad Hatter. So if you do not go for the fusion of Mad Hatter, this entire Titan event is optional for you. The only reason why you'll be maybe looking at this Titan event is the milestone 4 that has this amazing Cat's Gaze relic. I missed out on a chance to get it from the Forge, so this is another opportunity for me to pick it up for only what, 1,000 points, which is fair. So this is where every player in Raid will be pushing towards. They knew that a lot of players will skip out on this Titan event because a lot of players don't even care about a 5-star perfect soul for Mad Hatter. Even if we went for the fusion, I was willing to skip the Mad Hatter 5-star soul entirely. I already said it in previous videos during the fusions when we were going for him. I wasn't interested in building this champion, fused him, put it in the vault. One day, by the time he's ready to be used on my account, I'll probably have a 3-star or 4-star soul by then obtained from the Altar of Souls naturally. That was my plan, but now they've put in this milestone 4, and this is the only reason I'm going for this Mad Hatter 5-star soul. Now, if I end at this 1,000 points and fold my hands and refuse to do any other events, I'll feel like I'm missing out. You know, that FOMO will come in, like, you've come this far up the way to 1,000. What's 500 more points gonna do you? So that's what I'm thinking about right now. If I come this far all the way to 1,000 and pick up this Cat's Gaze relic, which is definitely the relic that's supposed to give you a ton of crit damage for your champions, whether you're interested in putting it on a arena champion or a PvE champion, that's your choice. I just want to get it at least on one of my champions, right? So that's what I hope to get from here. Milestone 4 is my highest priority, not even milestone 5. But if I've come this far, there's no reason why I should let this primal shard go. There's no reason why I should let this 200, well, that 200 eternal soul stone is not much. This mythical skill tome is crazy good. I have mythicals to use it on, and then finally, so I feel like 500 more points for milestone 5 is something that I would not be able to ignore. And who knows, they might put it in a summon rush. So this type of Titan events, I call it the fusion after the fusion. This is the time you're supposed to be saving resources for the upcoming fusion for February. But these Titan events are created to make you not save resources. So if you want to prepare for the fusion for the month of February, please do not try to even go for any of these events. You can just do your champion training, artifact enhancement normally, but forget about the summoning events that will come up. Definitely there will be summoning events, and you can, as you can see, the first one, the Titan event, is starting up with a summoning event, a champion chase that is supposed to, you know, entice you to summon shards. So that's the reason why I'm going for it. I didn't want to do a dedicated video about this particular Titan event when it launched this morning, and besides, I was even away, had no power or anything. So let me summon just enough to get 3,000 points. Even if you do not want to summon your ancient shard for a Titan event champion chase, right? You could use old school fragment fusions, right? You could fuse any of your old champions you have right here. Jeroboam, that's 500 points. Shayak, that's 500 points. So champion chase also allows you to get points from old fragments, right? So not necessarily have to summon your shards to get those points for this champion chase. Now I have to say the points needed to complete right here are what, 1,500, but you can skip only 250. Let me put it full screen. This Titan event, it will require you to complete the entire 1,500 points if you want to pick up the 1,500 points soul for Mad Hatter. But if you want to stop at 1,000, then you don't even care about this champion chase. You don't care about any other thing. The good reason why it's good to summon shards right now is because it's a 2x. So if this was a summon rush, I would skip it. So the only event I will skip during this one is the next summon rush. Hopefully the summon rush has only 250 points, not 300 points, Plarium. Please don't do a summon rush that has 300 points. How much points does this champion chase have? 150, right? It's a tournament. So I just wanted to add this to this video right here because I plan to go for this fourth milestone Titan event. Champion chase has how many points? 200. So if champion chase has 200 points, please let the summon rush also have 200 points so I can skip it. Yeah, it has this what do you call this resource right here that you can use to forge it. I don't want to go for this regal mask anymore because now I will have the fourth milestone to give me the relic I need, but I'm not going for the regal mask at 5,500 points or even the mythical skill tomes. I don't want to go all the way. Why? Because I'm saving my ancient shard for a guaranteed ancient shard event where if you summon 150 ancient shard, you're guaranteed to get an amazing legendary, hopefully amazing legendary. So that's why I always try to be at 150. This is not the day I want to go to 0 ancient shard. Never, not anymore on my account. So I'm just going to summon enough to get the points, and then maybe if a guaranteed ancient shard comes around in the new week, Monday, Tuesday or something crazy like that, I might use my 5,000 gems to make up for the shards I've already pulled right now. All right, that's what I'm going through on my main account. Let's go. Someone, did I even make space? I did not make space. Maybe I'll get 5 epics. How many epics do I even need? That's 250 points. I'll have to pause after 30th pull to check, because the rares also counts for points, right? This is when I need like 4 epics. I'm not even expecting a legendary, but it will be nice. All right, I'm back to the recording again. I had to add this one to the end of the video because 64 ancient shard is left on my main account summon. The recording got corrupted, so I had to add this one while I was editing. I saw that it cut off at that point. OBS keeps crashing on me for some reason these days. I would have to stop recording on MP4 and move over to MKV or something. That way I can recover files that gets, you know, recorded before it crash or something. But yeah, it cut off the end of those videos. You didn't miss out on much. I didn't get anything, no crazy epics, no legendary on these summons. So I had to go from what, 120 where I was all the way to 64, and still I've not completed the champion chase that I was going for on this account. I still have to use the rest of 250 more points from mystery shards to complete that champion chase. So nothing special on my main account right here. So, but I just want to add this to the end of the video so it doesn't just end abruptly, right? And I also want to remind you guys that if you like and subscribe right now, you help get this video out to more viewers. And of course, clicking that subscribe button is totally free. And if you're interested, 540 gems is up for grabs only today. So by tomorrow, I'll pick the winners from the comment section. What you have to do, right? Let me know the best part of this video for you. If you watch the entire video, of course, let me know what you thought about the free-to-play progress, the move to pro, shard summoning, and of course my bad luck that I had on my main account also. And all you have to do, include the word free-to-play 2025, one word, no space, free-to-play 2025. So winners who leave a comment including the free-to-play 2025 will have a chance to win 540 gems. 5 winners. Please also include your UM code, which you can get by clicking your profile right here. Go to info, and copy your UM code, also included with your normal comment. Don't just drop your UM code and free to play 2025. Add a reasonable comment about what the best part of it was for the video for you. So by tomorrow, by the time clan boss reset tomorrow, I'll be able to pick the winners and send it over to Plarium. They'll give you 540 gems if you're one of the winners. I might do it live on twitch.tv/Bruce5D, where we spin the wheel and pick names from that list, and you'll see your rewards in your inbox when Plarium sends it over to you. All right. So this is quite a sad shard opening video, if I must say. I was expecting a bunch of gold on the free-to-play account on my noob to pro, gold everywhere, but all we got was just one. Quite a sad one. But still, 2x ancient shard is still the best time to summon shard, so I don't regret that. So yeah, good luck with your shard summon, better luck with your shard summon. I didn't get anything amazing except the Toragi, I guess, and the legendary I got from that free-to-play account. I'm going over to Twitch to begin to do more campaign, more champion training to get all those champions to 60. And yeah, then I can decide what the clan boss team will look like and begin to push out to Dungeon 20 content, which a lot of content creators have already hit. So now I can begin to make progress on that account. So watch out for that content coming soon, where I can show you the progress that this free-to-play account has achieved after getting these game changers on the account. Later, guys.